Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Billy Strange, and in this edition of Test Drive, we are checking out Dirt Rally on the PS4. This is the first race in the career mode. I am using the Renault Alpine A110. Currently using the Thrustmaster T300 RS base with the 599 Evo rim and TH8A shifter. Also using Ricmotech GT Pro 1 pedals. Flying up through the mountainside of Greece, all gravel road. It's definitely one of the harder places to run. Not that any of them are really all that easy, but Greece and I don't seem to get along too well. The Alpine Renault works well right out of the box. I did very few changes, mainly just softened up the rear suspension a little. You can't do too much because you have, at this point in the career, when you're just starting out, I haven't gotten any upgrades to the car which allow me to make the smaller fine-tuning adjustments. A little overzealous with the throttle there. I shouldn't have given it that little touch of gas. It got up on the hillside. Again, overdrove that turn just a little bit. Got up on the hillside. All the weight's in the back end of this car, so the front end kind of feels floaty on the throttle, but that seems to me that would be reasonable. Force feedback feels good under compression when the front end is diving when you're on the brakes, but again, you kind of have to get used to that front end float. I'm using the dash view because if you watched my last video, I was getting motion sickness in the first person view no matter where I put the seat. This one didn't do that to me. The seating position felt a little better, and I don't know if that's because of the relative speed. This is a nice tight, I should have used the handbrake there. Nice tight turn. I don't know if it's because of the speed or the car or what. I didn't get that feeling, but I did feel more connected to the car being at the dash view. Fly through here, that's really easy to get wrong. Brake early for that turn. Wasn't turning, had to give it a little throttle to get it to rotate with the back end of the car. Now one of the faster parts of the course, if you can hit this just right. Give it a little flick early and hopefully you don't nail that rock on the exit. And this is kind of tricky. Get this right to left. And then kind of whip the car through that switchback. Dirt Rally is not an easy game if you haven't tried it yet or are in the process of getting ready to try it. Just you need some patience. I should have, well, I tried to use the handbrake and got all mixed up between trying to shift a gear and the whole nine. As you can see, it's easy to make a mistake. It just takes practice, and really backing your turns up because you really feel like you should be able to go a heck of a lot faster, because I think that's what we've kind of been conditioned to for a while with rally games. This one definitely is not easy. It is an authentic rally experience. Here we come up to the end. And there we go. So I think the first level is, if I'm not mistaken, it's Clubmen. And you can see we finished on top there by quite a wide margin. We can go through the replays. Gameplay is 60 frames a second, which is great. The replay, as far as I can tell, is 30 frames a second. Trade-off a little there. It would have been cooler to have the replay in 60, but not necessary. At least for me. Although it is a little bit of an adjustment when you go back and forth. But it appears that most of the time the replay is running in 30 frames a second. So yeah, there's your first look at the very first run or race you can do in the career mode. And I'll probably end up doing some more of these. So this brings us, or at least me, to the end of the video. I'll let the replay continue. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please click that like button. If you got any suggestions for our test drive series, especially car, track, and or sim, go ahead and leave them in the comments section below, and I will talk to everybody in the next video. Take care.
Into right 4 half long, don't cut, 60. Left 6 over crest. Into caution narrows, left 5 half long. Into right 4 long, 80 crest jump maybe. And right 6 continues 100. 60 crest. And left 2 long. And left 4 half long, don't cut. Into crest jump maybe. Right 6, caution, keep right over crest. Turn left 4 long, don't cut, 100. Keep mid over crest, 100. Caution narrows, left. And left 4 half long. 100 through dip.